Budapest is a beautiful city to visit, but there is one question that really rises up for each and every traveler, and it is where to stay in Budapest. Today we will talk about 4 different districts where you could stay. I don't know how will you truly choose between them. I love all of them. They all have some beautiful spots and parks. They all literally great districts to explore Budapest, to feel the spirit of Hungary. But let's start from the very first one. Hi, hello. You are on the channel Lucy Travel Journals. Today our travel is to Budapest, Hungary. If you don't want to miss new travels, make sure that you are subscribed. The Danube River is an iconic river that really is a pearl of Budapest. But one day in the past, it was divided a line between two cities, Buda and Pest. And only in 1873, those two cities became one and became Budapest. Make it not like this, make it drop. Budapest Old Jewish Quarter become the city party districts, and nowadays lots of things are going on there. Let's explore a little history. A Jewish quarter is an inner part of Budapest District 7, and it was time late 18th century when Jewish people started settling down there. But with urbanization and economic development, there were literally lots of business opportunities for Jews, so their number in this district only increased then. In 1867, Jews in Hungary gained full civil rights, and the Jewish population continued to rise up until 1910, and it was 23% of Budapest's population. It was over 200,000 people, and it was quite a busy neighborhood. With lots of history come in 100 of years, things have changed, and you could hardly find Jewish people on the Jewish part of the District 7 today. This district is all about culture, shops, bars, cafes, and restaurants today. You can also find here ruined bars. I believe you all heard about those cocktails and wine and all the drinks that make this neighborhood really fun to explore. What's happening here with this district is there is a lot of tourists and the prices are just skyrocketing for the buildings, apartments, and yes, local residents move away from this part of the town because tourists take their places, and you may not find as much of the locals' spirits here as it was a couple of decades ago, but this is still a really unique area that's worth visiting. The 5th district is truly a heart of the city. It is the home of the Hungarian parliament. More must-see attractions of Budapest. By all means, it is the center of Budapest. It has most important museums, governmental buildings, the House of Parliament, and the headquarters of financial institutions of Budapest. As you understand, it is one of the most expensive places in Budapest. There's lots of tourist attractions, but you can still find a lot of locals, cultural places. This district is rich and fancy. You can find most of monarchy era buildings and all the heritage from all those centuries. Yes, it is the cleanest and the nicest district of the past side. Shopping streets, Veggie Street, you can find it all here. 19th century buildings and pre-Soviet era attractions, all in the heart of 5th district. If it is an affordable district for you, I can guarantee you will have really fun time staying here. You can go everywhere by foot, you can choose public transport, taxi, your own vehicle. There is lots of flexibility, but everything is really near everything. If you are going to Budapest for a night or two, This is also really rewardable because you don't have to spend time going anywhere because everything is near you. District 6 is all about fashion. If you really want to experience this type of the world, this is all for you. This district has a mile-long Andresi Avenue, one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and the most elegant fashion street of Budapest. There are lots of old mansions close to this street. And you could really feel that the rich people are all over there. And they've been living there for centuries, leaving those beautiful buildings as their heritage to all of us. There were times where high society built their own villas, close one to another, and of course close to City Park. And today, also a diplomatic quarter home to many embassies is in the same district. You could also experience a unique Metro Line 1 that will really back you up to the old times. If you aren't a keen of metro, you should really experience this metro line in Budapest. It's literally how it's going to the museum, but it's alive. If you want to feel privileged living in those days, you could truly find in this district upper-class flats, but also there is neat traditional downtown Budapest apartments too. If not, there is lots of options on Airbnb too. is all about residential side of the Budapest. You can find definitely more locals there than on 5th, 6th district there. It's more quiet and it's place for lazy leisure sightseeing experience. You can find in this district beautiful Fisherman's Bastion, Buda Castle and Matthias Church. Yes, there is also gorgeous thermal spas in Buda district. If that's not all for you, there is a beautiful Liberty statue at your service. The main thing that you should do on the Buda side is definitely watching the parliament at night. Just look at the city from Gellert Hill or Fisherman's Bastion. Beautiful pictures could be taken here too. If you are freezing cold and it is cold time of the year, warm thermal baths would really make your stay in the Buda warm and beautiful. So if you really want quiet and locally like experience, stay in the Buda side from the Budapest. If you want a busy time and see everything and being near everything, Pest is your district of choice, and of course the 5th and the 6th districts as well. Stay in Jewish district if you really want to experience a nightlife, and ruin bars is your choice for this trip to Budapest. It really doesn't matter where you'll be staying, because Budapest has something to offer for each and every traveler. The best things happen in Budapest.